guys, so today we're going to do a sit down and talk about the new Urban Decay Moondust Eyeshadow Palette, and it retails at Sephora Malaysia at 230 ringgit, and when you get the packaging it looks something like this. This is the outer packaging only, and as you can imagine, Urban Decay kills it every single time with their packaging, and this one is absolutely no exception. And even when you take it out, I mean, come on, look at that casing. It looks something like a galactic spill has gone all over it. And as you can see from the Moondust caption over here, the whole entire thing has been cut out to reveal a kind of very shiny mirror inside. Now when you open up this palette, you have 8 very shimmery eyeshadows to play with, and if you guys have been following my channel or my blog for a very long time, you guys know how crazy I am about shimmer shadows or anything to do with glitter. So what we have here, I'm going to take it from the top right now. We have Spectre, Element, Magnetic, Light Year, Granite, Lithium, Vega, and Galaxy. Now the one that I see a lot of people talking about and raving is this shade over here called Galaxy, but don't worry, I'll be doing a quick tutorial to let you guys know how these shadows go on the lids very nicely. And my lids are very oily, so usually I have to mattify them down before I put any kind of shade because the color will shift. So I will be going in with a glitter primer. So this allows all the pigmented glitter to kind of stick on the lid a little bit more better. So that's what we're going to do now, and now I'm going to proceed to the swatches. So the first one that I'm swatching is called Spectre, and it is more like a very beige pink tone with specks of glitter in it. Element is my absolute favorite because, I don't know, it's like a tinge of burnt orange together with metallic pinks. And for Magnetic, it's a very duochrome purple blue shade. For Light Year, it's your typical green, but it's more like emerald, I guess. And for Granite, it's your typical metallic silver, which is really pretty on, especially if you're doing like smoky eyes. And then you have Lithium, which is sort of like a gunmetal gold. And then you have a beautiful blue shade called Vega, and of course you guys know this already, but this one is called Galaxy, and it's a very rare mixture of green, blues, purple. Can I see? Yeah, I see a bit of purple in it, and it's just going to be really pretty on, and I'm super excited to try them out. And with this, I am going to be creating a night look, and I kind of want this look to represent like this galactic feel, so I'm going for a bit of gothic within, but I hope you guys are going to like it, so let's get down to it. So right now I am going to be mixing the palette Naked Smokey to go together with the Moondust palette, because the Moondust palette is all shimmer shades, so I need a very smooth transition, especially at my crease area. Now for the transition color, I'm going to be taking the nude shade here called Combust, and I'm going to be putting that at my crease to create a very smooth transition on where I want the glitter and then the mattes to go. Here I'm going to be taking my Makeup Geek soft dome brush, and I'm just going to be placing that at the crease. And the next shade that I'm going to take is called Black Market, again from the same palette. And for this I'm going to be taking the Makeup Geek Outer V brush, and I'm going to be taking that same shade, and I am going to be shading the inner corners of my eyes as well. Next up, I am going to be taking a little bit of glitter glue from Too Faced, which is this one right here. You can get it at any Sephora stores. And I'm going to be placing that right at the center corner of my eye where I want the glitter to go at. And once that's done, I'm going to be picking a shade. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm going to pick. I'm going to go for Galaxy over here, and I'm going to put that at the center corner of my lid. For this one, I'm going to be taking the Sigma E20 shot shader brush, and I'm just going to pat that on the lid. And once that's done, I'm going to take my Diffused crease brush from Sigma, and this is the one in E38, and I'm going to blend them all together. I also forgot to mention that I lined my lower lash line with Galaxy, so that's about it. I did not take anything from the Smoky palette. It's just all Galaxy. Now before I go on and put in false lashes, I'm going to do the lips first. And this is going to be a mixture of a Vice lipstick, and it's also going to be a mixture of the Moondust eyeshadow palette. The one in Vice that I'm taking from here is called Perversion, and this is probably the only black lipstick that I saw in their Vice collection. And for this, I am going to basically be donning my entire lips in black. And then I'm going to do a little bit of shading with the Moondust eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be taking the color Galaxy and applying on top of it. Now let me go and put on my fake lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that the eyes and lips are done, I actually quickly went and contoured and highlighted my face. I didn't use any blush. And some of the products that I just want to quickly mention here is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. And this has been my go-to bronzer for the past couple of months now. And I'm serious, I use this every single day without fail. And the highlight for this one is Jeffree Star King Tut. Now, as you guys can see, this highlight is blinging, and let me tell you guys, it's amazing. And for the lashes, I've also gone in with House of Lashes. I'm not exactly sure of the code, but when I do find it, I will list it in the description box for you guys below. But anyway, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed thoroughly on the tutorial, the swatches, as well as my somewhat lengthy explanation of the Urban Decay Moondust Palette. But as you guys can see, this palette has got so many varieties. You can do so many things with it. The lip, the eyes, and I think if you wanted a really like shimmery highlight, you can even do so with like some of the silver and gold shades as well. It's up to you really, but I personally think it's so versatile, and if you like glitter, then this is the palette for you. Now, if you guys have any questions at all to ask me, you can always leave them in the comment section below. And as always, if you did like this video, give it a huge thumbs up as well. And if you have yet to subscribe, you can do so via the subscribe button as well. Now, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Candy K over here, and this is XOXO's version of Candy K. I don't know if you guys can see, but the packaging is somewhat similar. It's just, you know, the change of color. And then we also have Posy K. This is Posy as well. And then the last one that I chose out of the collection was Mary Jo K. And this is Mary Jo K for XOXO Cosmetics. So as you guys can see, Kylie's one is definitely much bigger. XOXO is a little bit more smaller because it only comes with a liquid lip.